down here on the bottom. My headlight, those lenses are all securely mounted. They're not cracked or broken. They're clean in the proper color. The truck should not be leaning side to side, front to back, indicating a problem with my suspension. And I'm going to check underneath for any kind of puddles or drips that would indicate a fuel leak. I'm going to pop my hood. Straight liners. It's not locked, it's just stuck. Going to go around to the right side of my vehicle. Wait till everybody gets over there. There we go. I'm going to get my coolant hose. Securely mounted, no abrasions, bulges, cuts, and no signs of leaks. Going around the other side. Watch your head. Alrighty, so my coolant tank should be filled between minimum and maximum. My coolant hoses are all securely mounted. No abrasions, bulges, cuts, no signs of leaks. My power steering tank should be filled between minimum and maximum. My power steering hoses are securely mounted with no abrasions, bulges, cuts, no signs of leaks. To check the oil, I'll pull it out, wipe it off, put it back in, pull it out. It should be between minimum and maximum. And my air hoses or lines, either way, securely mounted with no abrasions, bulges, cuts, no signs of leaks. My gearbox is securely mounted. It's not cracked or broken. There's no signs of leaks. My pitman arm, drag link, upper and lower steering arm, and tie rod are all securely mounted. They're not cracked or broken. They're secured by castle nuts and cotter pins, and the joints are not damaged or loose. My leaf spring mounts, front and rear, U-bolt and saddle, are all securely mounted, not cracked or broken, no missing hardware. My spring itself, securely mounted. It's not cracked or broken. No signs of shifting or missing parts. My airline for my brakes is securely mounted at both ends. No abrasions, bulges, cuts, no signs of leaks. And there's no contamination such as oil or grease between my brake drum and my brake lining. My tires, I'll check all three sides for abrasions, bulges, cuts. I want even tread wear with at least 4 seconds tread depth, 2 seconds on the rest, and I will check that with a tread depth gauge. It should be inflated to somewhere between 100 and 110 psi. I'll check that at my valve stem with an air gauge, a valve stem and cap. They're securely mounted, they're not cracked or broken, they are accessible. My rim, securely mounted, not cracked or broken. There's no welding, repairs, or drill holes, and the lug holes themselves are not out of round. My lug nuts and studs are all present, not cracked or broken. There's no shiny thread, rust indicating one might be loose. Back. My mirrors and brackets are all securely mounted. They're not cracked or broken. No missing hardware. My glass is clean and clear. My battery box, batteries, cables, and door if you want to get that door in there. Securely mounted, not cracked or broken. My cables are tight. There should not be excessive corrosion. My def tank and cap are securely mounted, not cracked or broken. No signs of leaks from my tank or my lines. On the side of my vehicle, all of my lenses and reflectors, one there, up there, center of the trailer back corner, are all securely mounted. They're not cracked or broken. They're clean in the proper color. Both of my fuel tanks and caps are securely mounted, not cracked or broken. No signs of leaks from my tank or my lines. And my tractor frame and cross member is securely mounted. It's not cracked or broken. There's no broken welds or holes. Onto my coupling system, I've got all 6 of my connectors are seated and sealed, locked into place and free of damage. My air lines and electric lines should all be free of cuts, cracks, chafes. They're not worn, taped, frayed. They're not pinched, they're not crimped, they're not tangled, and they should be hanging high enough not to drag. And I shouldn't have any air leaks or exposed wires. My trailer apron is securely mounted. It's not cracked, bent, or broken. My skid plate is securely mounted. It's not cracked or broken. It's mounted to the platform, and it's not worn. It's properly greased. And there's no gap between my skid plate and my apron. My release handle, not cracked or broken in the lock position. Inside our platform, we have our locking pins. They're not cracked or broken. They're in the lock position. My kingpin, securely mounted. It's not cracked, broken, or worn. My locking jaws are wrapped around that kingpin, the lock position. There should not be any excessive play. My trailer, my landing gear, It's securely mounted, it's not cracked or broken, no missing hardware. My handle's in the cradle, my sand shoe should be all the way up, and I should have enough room between it and the back of my tractor for a safe turn. Reflective tape on the side of my vehicle is securely affixed all the way down, and it is clean. Clean and visible. My trailer frame and all of the cross members underneath should be securely mounted, not cracked or broken. No broken welds, there should be no holes in my floor. And the locking pins and release lever on my sliding tandem, all in the lock position. Okay, Mike? Back here, my reflective tape is securely affixed all the way across the back of my trailer. It is clean and visible. And all of my reflectors and lenses, tail lights and marker lights, all those lenses are securely mounted, not cracked or broken. They're clean in the proper color. On this side, I've got my reflective tape on the side of the trailer. Again, it's securely fixed all the way up the trailer. It's clean and visible. And again, all of my lenses and reflectors, one in the corner, center of the trailer, top corner of the trailer, under my door of my tractor, are securely mounted, not cracked or broken. They're clean in the proper color. As long as I've done my in-cab, gentlemen, that completes my pre-trip. How'd I do?